Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP and the other ISO cryptocurrencies. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk a little bit about crypto investors. We're going to talk about the ISO cryptocurrencies. We're going to talk about XRP as well. This is going to be something different. It's going to be educational and it's going to be fun at the same time. So let's take a look. Not a bunch of weirdos. Why mainstream investors buy crypto. Now, this is coming from Harvard Business School. And if Harvard is doing studies on crypto and teaching crypto in the classroom, you know crypto is here for the future. A Harvard education is very expensive. And if they didn't see crypto as part of the future, they would never talk about it at all. So, in a little more than a decade, investors have transformed cryptocurrency from a techno curiosity into a $1 trillion plus opportunity that has the potential to one day reshape the global economy. Yet, in the past 10 years, little has been revealed about the investors who have signed on for this wild ride. That is until now. A new study by Harvard Business School professor Marco DiMaggio shows that on average, cryptocurrency investors have higher household incomes, live in wealthier and more educated zip codes, like to gamble, frequently use credit cards, and often overdraft their checking accounts. Is that because crypto investors have no respect for the traditional banking system? But you know, when he says more educated zip codes, I think he's probably right about that. I think to be in crypto, you have to be educated. You have to be smarter than the average person because you have a vision that got you here. You can see where cryptocurrencies like XRP and XLM and XDC and Hbar, where they're going in the future. You could see how they're going to become part of a new financial system. So moreover, these investors are drawn by the lure of potentially higher returns in a lottery-style payoff than investors expect with traditional investments. Plus, the COVID-19 stimulus money led new investors to experiment with cryptocurrencies, according to the study. Let me tell you right now, my COVID-19 stimulus is sitting in XRP, XLM, and Hbar. And I think I might have even bought some XDC at that time. But, you know, we got here because we knew deep down what we were investing in. And that's what keeps us invested. It's what makes us buy the dip every time it happens. So crypto is seeing large-scale adoption. Yet, while crypto investors might have a higher risk tolerance than more typical investors, in many ways they're more mainstream than some might imagine. DiMaggio says, crypto investors, he says, makes decisions based on the same variables as other investors, which shows they are not a bunch of weirdos. They look and act just like investors in traditional asset markets. Understanding this market is increasingly important. Cryptocurrency's global value has boomed to a market capitalization of $3 trillion in 2021. Still small compared to the $125 trillion global equity market, but a growing force to be reckoned with. According to the research, crypto is seeing large-scale adoption, and that's most likely why Harvard is doing studies like this. They know what we know. They see what we're seeing right now. Look at what's happening with XLM. More and more on-off ramps all around the world. That's all part of the new financial system. Ripple partnering up with more and more banks all the time, working with countries on CBDCs. Then look at XDC, also getting ready to gear up for digital trade, which is going to start to go live in September. Then you look at Hbar. The transactions on Hbar are absolutely mind-blowing. But you know, we are crypto investors, and we have something that brought us into this market. Whether you like to throw the dice or if you were looking for something that could change your life forever, because crypto has that potential. So then there's this. I want to point this out right here. What to know about crypto investors? DiMaggio's findings offer some key insights about the world of cryptocurrency investing. More people are embracing crypto. Managers who have been contemplating whether it makes sense for their companies to start accepting cryptocurrency as a form of payment may want to consider doing so. Since the study suggests that crypto investing has edged into the mainstream, it means businesses are likely to see more consumer demand for spending of crypto as a currency in lieu of dollars and cents. Crypto may offer inflation protection. Notwithstanding, the correlation between crypto tokens and other assets has increased over time. DiMaggio found indications that household investors still saw crypto as a hedge against price increases. Many in the investment community have argued that cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin in particular, provide a hedge against inflation because they are not subject to the decisions of a government or central bank and feature a limited supply schedule that makes Bitcoin resemble digital gold. But I think Bitcoin is losing its edge. It's dated. And now we're starting to see the technologies of the future emerge. The ISO cryptocurrencies. It's not like investing in a currency anymore. We're investing more in technology. And no matter what the value is of anything, crypto can move it from one country to another country, like XRP working as the bridge currency between two countries. XLM also can bridge all types of assets and money. XDC is going to have that capability as well inside of trade. Then Hbar, and then look at QNT. It's going to be the glue holding this massive network together. Then if you look beyond that, you have Internet of Things, you have tokenization. Investors often don't stick with crypto for the long haul. Investors seem more willing to cash out of crypto investments than traditional investments, a sign that some are drawn by the promise of a lottery-style payout. The weak hands are the ones that sell. The strong hands, we're here for the long haul. I've been holding XRP for almost 5 years now, and most of you probably been holding it even longer because we know what we hold. And you know, sometimes people get here and they have that mindset. I'm going to put money in on Monday, and if I'm not rich by Friday, I'm out of crypto for good. And that's fine. People could continue to make that mistake. And there's people like me that want to educate you and keep you invested, help you stay invested, show you how your cryptocurrency is growing and expanding all around the world. Because I want us all to get rich together. But again, I don't think we're a band of weirdos for investing in crypto. However, I do think we're a band of geniuses with vision for the future. The new quantum financial system is a system that uses quantum computing and blockchain technology for global financial transactions. Now, as I was just talking about ISO cryptocurrencies and utility-driven cryptocurrencies, this map shows you the new financial system. It's part of the fourth industrial revolution. And if you're not invested in crypto yet, you might want to get invested as soon as possible because every single cryptocurrency that is tied to this right now is very, very undervalued. Ripple, working for bank-to-bank payments and beyond. XDC, like I said, digital trade. Algo is also going to deal in payments in the future. I still think it's going to be the security layer for that new financial system. DAG's going to handle all of the data. IOTA is going to be Internet of Things. Plus, it's going to be machine-to-machine payments. Hbar, let's face it, Hbar and Hbar is growing at an alarming rate. And they're also going to be tied to payments as well. Then you have XLM, banking the unbanked around the world and leveling the playing field along the way. But when you look at Quant, right? Quant is overledger. It's considered the overledger with the goal of connecting ISO blockchains and networks on a global scale without reducing the efficiency and interoperability of the network. Quant, with its overledger technology, is slated as one of the key components to this system and the interoperability between other cryptocurrencies. It's going to tie them all together. XRP. Ledger is an open source, permissionless, and decentralized technology. Benefits of the XRP ledger include its low cost, speed, and scalability. Ripple is a global payments network and also has onboarded many major banks and financial institutions and financial services as its customers. Stellar is a peer-to-peer decentralized network created in 2014 by the Stellar Development Foundation, officially launched in 2015 with the purpose of connecting the world's financial systems and ensuring a protocol for payment providers and financial institutions. Hbar is the most used, sustainable, enterprise-grade public network for the decentralized economy that allows individuals and businesses to create powerful decentralized applications. Hedera Hashgraph's most unique feature is the mechanism used for grouping transactions called a hash graph. It's claimed that this allows the Hedera to process more transactions more cheaply than existing blockchains. IOTA is a distributed ledger with one big difference. It's actually a blockchain. Instead, its proprietary technology is known as Tangle, a system of nodes that confirms transactions. Tangle is a proprietary technology termed a consensus algorithm that requires users to validate two transactions in order to complete their own IOTA transactions. XDC Network is an enterprise-grade EVM-compatible hybrid blockchain equipped with public and private states and interoperable smart contracts. It was primarily created for multi-international businesses, cross-border payments, and finance, and it also will be tied to all the world's digital trade. Algorand is considered both a digital currency and a blockchain platform. This project has been labeled the Ethereum killer, as it can host other cryptocurrencies and blockchain-based projects like Ethereum. The Algorand platform is designed to process high-volume transactions quickly, similar to popular payment processors like MasterCard and Visa. And that's why I said any one of these cryptocurrencies can set you financially free. And they're all part of the new financial system. But you take notice, if you're new to crypto, Bitcoin was not mentioned here. It's because Bitcoin has no place in the new financial system. And if you're new to crypto and you want to invest in something that is guaranteed to give you high-level returns, any one of these cryptocurrencies can do that. And, you know, most people that are coming into crypto now, most new investors are starting to wake up to what utility is. And they're starting to realize that utility is the future. And I think that's exactly what Harvard sees as well. So 5 crypto myths that no business leader should believe. Now, this is coming from Ripple. And the reason they put this out, Ripple is going after the world's businesses. It's a $17 trillion year-over-year cross-border payments market. I just covered that in a recent XRP video. But they're going after that market. And, you know, businesses haven't even got here yet. I mean, most businesses aren't even looking at blockchain or crypto yet. They will in the very near future. It all starts with one business. And once they see that business striving and doing better than them, every other business will want to get on board as soon as possible. But because you're early to crypto, you beat the businesses here. You beat the financial institutions here. And you're buying cryptocurrencies that you should never be buying at these prices. 2 years from now, most people will wish they could come back to this time right now and buy each of these cryptocurrencies. They will be priced out within the next probably 2 to 5 years. So, myth 1, crypto is a fad. Now, we know crypto is here to stay. And we know more and more companies are getting involved with crypto. Crypto is risky and volatile, and that's what got you into crypto. The volatility, the fact that XRP could go from sitting at 52 cents right now all the way up to $5 overnight. Crypto is not sustainable. And again, these ISO cryptocurrencies are also green. So governments will be willing to work with them. Big businesses will be willing to work with them. Banks will be willing to work with them as well. Because that's the narrative right now. Everybody's talking about green technology. They're already talking about carbon credits as well. Crypto solutions are complex and difficult to implement. Absolutely not. These companies are making it easier and easier to onboard. Some even offer no coding. So you could take your business to crypto very fast. Crypto lacks global regulatory clarity. Not true. We just got legal clarity for XRP. Plus, if you go outside the United States, there's laws being put in place right now. Look what's happening around XDC and digital trade. Plus, over in the EU, they have MiCA as well. But you know, you're a crypto investor and you had the vision to get here. Now, the big question is, do you have the vision to not sell too soon? That's what it comes down to. If you sell too soon, you will be left with regret. But if you continue holding these type of cryptocurrencies for the long term, you may never have to sell them. You could keep them and you could get passive income from them. And I explain that time and time again. And we're starting to see those options pop up little by little inside of crypto already. But at some point in the future, everybody that you ever talked to about crypto that always looked at it as monopoly money will be using it on a daily basis. They're going to be saying to you at that point, I wish I would have listened to you back then. I wish I would have bought crypto. I would be very rich right now. But you know, it's hard to picture it when XRP is sitting at 52 cents. But all of a sudden, once XRP breaks $10, watch how fast people FOMO in. And even once it breaks $100, people will still be FOMOing in to XRP. The same's going to happen with XLM. It's going to happen around IOTA. IOTA is one of the most overlooked cryptocurrencies out there right now. And all of a sudden, once it starts pumping, people are going to have it. Algo is another one. Very overlooked. Some people absolutely hate that cryptocurrency because it's tied to the Clinton Foundation. But I covered that in an algo video in the past. QNT, people look at it as overvalued because it's sitting at $100 right now. And in all actuality, I think QNT is going to break $1,000 faster than people think. I think it's going to happen by 2025. But everybody looks at cryptocurrencies differently. As long as you hold at least one of them and you invest a little bit of money into one of them weekly, bi-weekly, whatever, in the future, they have the ability to set you free. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.